Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee says he plans to have more answers next week as new federal restrictions on the COVID vaccine fuel doubts about who can get the shot and if it'll be covered by insurance.
We've spoken with the governor several times this week. Kate Wilkinson has what he is saying today. She joins us now live in studio with an update.
Yeah, Governor Dan McKee says the goal is to make sure everyone has access to the vaccine and that it's covered by insurance. But he said he's still working with the Department of Health to make sure he can guarantee both those things.
With new federal COVID vaccine restrictions, pharmacies have been fueled with questions. The new guidance from the FDA only recommends the vaccine for seniors as well as adults and children with health conditions. It's the first time in 30 years the FDA has deviated from the American Academy of Pediatrics on vaccines.
That uncertainty not only brings a little bit of stress levels in terms of our Department of Health and certainly me as governor, but we want to make sure that we can answer that question.
Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee says they're working on their own answer. The change in guidance also fuels concerns that insurance companies will no longer cover the shot.
The question is, everyone who wants it, that was your promise.
No, I didn't. I never promised that I was going to recommend products with which there is no.
This week, Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey announced the state would require insurance companies to require the vaccine.
Wrote a prescription for every Massachusetts resident that covers everyone in this state.
McKee says he's still working with state health officials to get a more concrete answer together, but says Rhode Island already has protections in place when it comes to covering vaccines.
To have something in place, at least a comment to clarify, what's going to happen in Rhode Island on the vaccinations, certainly by the middle of next week.
Health insurance experts estimate the full out-of-pocket cost for the vaccine to be around $200 for families. Live in the studio, Kate Wilkinson, 12 News.